you would expect the arrival and the delivery of the greatest gift that mankind had ever received, be that it was the God of the universe, that it would have came with extravagance and splendor and majesty and luxury like no other. And yet, it happens with a carpenter as a husband, a young Jewish girl that had to make a trek after they were completely socially ostracized in their town by family and friends and their community. And you took a late-term woman that was pregnant, and she had to make a trek 90 miles from Nazareth to Bethlehem on a donkey's back. There wasn't any mystical epidural given. Herod was now killing all the children of the age of 2 and under. You would have thought that would have been removed. You would have thought all the money that they needed for luxurious travel would have been provided. None of that was the case, and they arrived to their resting place so that Mary could have the baby, only to find that the innkeeper says we're full. Wouldn't God had made reservations, months prior at that inn, knowing what was getting ready to take place? He did make reservations. He made reservations in a barn. He purposely made reservations in a barn. And it says, and when they got there, the innkeeper said, I don't have any room. And so the Son of God was lying in a barn with actual farm animals. And here's the Son of God there, wrapped in what was called swaddling cloths. Picture this. He was wrapped from the get-go in rags, and he would die in rags. Why? Because he was wrapped in struggle for no other reason than this: to identify with you and I in our struggle. The Son of God loved you and I so much that he would take it upon himself to wrap himself in struggle rather than splendor, and come so that he could relate. Jesus became lowly. Jesus struggled. Jesus became like the least so that he could help us in our struggle. That is absolutely amazing. That he would come amidst struggle. Compare that to us. We're driven. Our culture is dying because of its need for comfort. We got to be comfortable. We got to have bigger, better, faster, more beautiful, shiny, more comfortable all the time. We're never satisfied. There's always a different level of luxury that we need to acquire. We're driven by comfort. And yet the Son of Man, who didn't need to struggle, struggled for us so that we could find help in a time of need and empathize in our time of struggle. That is an unexpected gift, church.